Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 25th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. In your relationship there have been some things that have not been said and that are part of private life. Today perhaps you find out about the person next to you or that some information about your past appears. Do not do a problem of this in any of both cases. All have the right to keep secrets. Sweet moments next to the couple or the person who has captivated your interest will be the highest point of the day. Do not miss this occasion to express all the love and admiration you feel for the other. A person who wants to have your attention will make you a gift that will be difficult for you to reject. If you do not want something beyond a mere friend, try to reject that gift. It could make you feel bad later. It is not a healthy lifestyle that you are perhaps carrying. It is not doing well for your health and neither for your mood. You are likely to have to be a little more attentive to the things you eat or in the way you are leading your life. It is a day for studies and to find new information about what you develop as work. Do not let the opportunity to learn more and always give a better result in what you do as a task. Love is very good. If you are in a relationship, you have been able to realize that they are on the right path to have a great future together. Do not make the mistake of hurrying things, especially if you are knowing someone a short time. You should not scare the person by your side falling into anxiety. Trust your talents. Today is the day to spend a difficult exam, get a promotion or find a job. Take care of your finances, since difficult times are coming in the economic part for the lions. Put your accounts in order and start saving. Do not make large expenses. At work, you will have the opportunity to shine and demonstrate that you can be a good leader, an innate feature of those born under the sun. Listen to the ideas of others. Do not close to accept suggestions. Advice will come to you who you least expect it, so you pay attention and put it into practice. Do not let the workload make love with your partner. Pay attention and prepare some romantic dinner for tonight. For single, there are possibilities that a person who had not noticed interest in you follows your intuition and begins to open your eyes. Take care of your weight and your skin. You have already gone through millions of things and that can be a problem for many people, but for you it is different. You have a lot, so you should fight at this time. Do not forget that things will have a problem on your way if you do not decide for the good. Do not eat in love, Leo. If it does not result at this time, it will be later. Do not lose your stirrups because you are not really thinking about what should be optimal for your path. There are things that many times cannot be said. Do not miss right now. You have no reason to be thinking about the things that are not worth it. Do not see a person as a discomfort at work at this time. You have to see him as a friend and more partner. Do not think about what has been gone. Focus on what is currently in your life. Do not forget that things will not result if you are bad health. It is not a way that you are having to treat a very important person for you. In the future you could regret this attitude. Begins to change. You are leaving aside exercise and sport in your life and this is not contributing to you something good. Do not stop thinking about the people who have left your life. Without them you would not have achieved the maturity and status you have now. It is a good time to be sharing with the people you want. It is very likely that today you have a family reunion or a board with friends where they will have the pleasure of sharing among all and catching up everything that has not yet been counted. Do not lose the ability to laugh and have fun. It will be very good who starts talking much more with your friends and the people you have around you. Do not let the work consume you completely. If you have met someone recently, do not let anxiety make you nonsense or say things that will take you away from you. You better get carried away by the current at this time and that the relationship flows alone. Do not let a good possibility escape to love again. If you are in a relationship a long time ago, then it is time for both of them to take them to a much better place. They are in a good time to do so. Do not try to change the bad things of your partner. People do not change, they only modify in time. Much better tries to improve little by little. A person who does not see a long time ago will send you a message. He is likely to want to meet today. If you have time to make a space on your agenda, they have a lot to talk about. Leo has a lot to deliver and people know it. That is why many times you feel a little demanded by others, which leads you to think about the possibilities you have not to be able to get to the height of what others think of you, but do not worry, it remains yourself. It is important that you begin to realize things that help you see life much better now. This day may not be one of the most successful for the children of the sun, but you can realize that many times you have days like that and then you manage to get positive things, especially in love. Be careful with errors at work, since they could increase and it will be something that will have somewhat annoying within the performance place. It is necessary to do things that calm you. When you are about to feel bad for some medical condition, you always feel it before. it is one of your abilities, so try to pay attention to your lion intuition. Do not have any doubt, things are going to be ordering so that everything is much clearer and you have the possibility of moving forward and starting to change your path, Leo. Nothing is forever, but it is meaningless to stop enjoying something for thinking about its finitude. Your relationship can last a lot, or not. The truth is that the strategy to make it more lasting is simple. Enjoy the person you love and let her enjoy yourself, leaving aside all those meaningless thoughts. You must be clear in all aspects in regard to the person that interests you. Do not let any ambiguity between the two, because this stage, in which love begins to be defined, is full of question and equivocal. Do not let that happen, otherwise love cannot happen. Your body is a perfect machinery, whose functioning you don't always understand. Today is a good day for you to balancing its main components, the mental, the spiritual and the physical. How can you do it? Through your diet. Eliminate everything that hurts you, only clean energy. The work cannot wait, because it is necessary that the efforts be redoubled. You are likely to feel that the storms have passed and that you can take a break. But it is not so, you must be even more, because the challenges do not stop. Avoid a time of skinny cows by striving today. If you increased recently, suppress some foods that you like a lot in your diet to achieve the health goals you aspire. Do not forget that a diet without physical activity is not recommended. You will find a very stubborn and capricious partner who insists on doing things in his own way. Focus in detail in what you are doing, especially if you work with delicate equipment. Leo natives usually present vitamin A deficiency, which can cause vision problems, skin infections, and defects in dental formation. Foods rich in this vitamin include carrot, broccoli, pumpkin, fish liver oil, kidney, milk, cream, egg yolk and fortified margarine. Vitamin D deficiency can cause osteoporosis. Foods rich in iodine such as iodized salt, crustaceans, shellfish, gelatin and seaweed are beneficial. Foods rich in magnesium include nuts, cocoa, legumes, beer yeast, algae, whole cereals, soy and shellfish. Compatibility and relationships. The best relationship today. Things will go very well if your partner is a sign of fire like yours, also Sagittarius, and very well with Pound and Gemini. With Cancer there is a good attractive wave. The most tense relationship. Be careful when you try to clarify pregnant issues with the signs of Earth such as Virgo or Capricorn. Current compatibility. You are in a tone compatible with your own element, as well as with Aquarium and Gemini. If you are single, don't look for a couple, you don't need it. Luck number, 71. Try to use it in everything you can. Lucky color, magenta. Universal number for today, 6. Hours propitiate for today, according to the standard time of Eastern Europe, adapt to your national schedule 7:20 a.m., 9:15 a.m., 10:15 p.m. and 12:10 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance, 6, 25, 26 and 44. Today your partner will propose to be part of a business of a friend of his. Although it assures you that it is trusted, it is not really. You must be cautious when rejecting your proposal and suggesting that you also reject it. Choose your words carefully to avoid conflicts and maintain good communication. In the sentimental field, you have adopted an attitude of restraining. You have a good relationship, but you are now prioritizing other things outside your relationship. Today tries to repair these absences and apologize for this distance. You will discover that your boy loves you more than it seems. Today it can be an agitated day. In addition to your daily work, you are likely to be responsible for some other task that makes you nervous and for which you have no skill. Think that this is what there is, and even if you wear how you get, you will have to assume it. Have a good attitude and encouragement to get ahead. Your superiors are wrong to scold yourself unfairly. Think about how to face this situation prudently. Show your point with facts and data. Find the necessary evidence, and with it in hand, you can claim an apology or fair compensation. Saturn at Casa 8 points out that you are in a time of intense work to get your goals and specify your projects. Efforts that will be rewarded over time. The time has come to project forward and glimpse a strategy to establish the foundations of your economic security. The money will arise where you least thought about it. You are worried that you have lost your energy and you are producing and doing less. It is not due to age, you enjoy excellent health. The key is in the loss of focus due to your concerns. Avoid distracting you with secondary affairs and focus on what really matters. You must take care of your health in all kinds of sexual contact. Take precautions to avoid contagious diseases and periodically review your reproductive organs. Attend all the signs that your body sends. A chronic condition can be complicated if you do not attend it as you should. Do not commit recklessness or nonsense out of imperi unbuttoned or not taking care of you enough. Do not sit in front of the door that closed waiting for it to open. Look how many options have been opened right now. Follow your hearts. Avoid complicating your life by dedicating time to those who do not appreciate your efforts. Do not divert attention from the main to the secondary. You are in a harmonious tone with the other elements of fire, especially with Sagittarius and also with air such as Aquarium and Gemini. You are not for adventures or passengers. Your thing is the construction of a serious and long-term relationship that gives you the emotional stability that you yearn and fill your days with happiness. Do not see impossible at this time in your life, I read. If things have not really given themselves as you want, it is not because you have not desired it, it is just because you may not really see what you really need, so put your hands at the service of what you really want to live from now on. Many days have passed and maybe months, since that person is not at this time in your life, so the time has come to start moving forward. Do not let things get in the way they really do not want in your path and your future. Love is important, do not let him go, as well as. If you think a little more things at your work, you could find not only the fun of work, but you will also be able to see the things that are currently prepared to receive you on this good way. If you want really health to be present on this day, if you really want to be on your side, then start looking at the positive of life. The passage to a better life always goes hand in hand with the plans we have and the things we are willing to do. What goes hand in hand with life is always positive, no matter if sometimes it has bad results. We can always get ahead of the difficult. Leo has many things to think about this day. It is very difficult to start thinking about it when you have so many problems around you. It is best to start taking action for these problems and solving them as soon as possible. You need to be more concentrated in it. On the way you are traveling, you have encountered people who have given you a lot. You must try to thank you. Today he remembers his selfless help, and you will get the words and gestures you must do with them. Leo has a very good and quiet day in all his areas. A moment of sincerity with the couple will always bring something good for the future, even when you must say things that can hurt for a moment. Something very pleasant will happen to your work. This could be a very important starting point for a better labor projection. You could even have the opportunity to get on position. Congratulations for this. Remember to enjoy this good moment with responsibility and continue doing the good job that has made you highlight so far. If you have no partner, the sense of joining another person should be the search for happiness, nothing more and nothing less. Any other cause that drives you towards that person does not have weight or prevail at the end. What he will count is whether that person can make you a better person, if he can inspire you. If you finished a relationship recently, it is time to move forward, rescue the good and leave the past behind. It is not time to fall in love again, so if you are without commitment, it is better to be alone for a while to reflect on what has been lived. If you have a partner, the idea is to found paradise again, this time on earth. Your partner tries day after day. If you have not noticed, it is time for you to do it. It is also time to close your shoulder and join your just cause. The purpose of all love is to preserve itself in joy, and it is time to participate in the cause. They have a problem in the relationship today, but it is very likely that it is not even related to both and other people. But somehow it has influenced you. Do not let that affect the commitment. Nothing can come to destroy what they have built. Leo is worrying too much about the things that can avoid having something good in his working life. You just have to calm down a little and let everything improve today. You have a great opportunity in business. You just have to make an important decision about where you want to invest. Follow your intuition and your great ability to make some negotiations that will bring you good dividends later. It is a fact that there is more in you than people see with the naked eye. It is time to let that potential out. Forget about false humility, it's time to flash with your potential. There is no tomorrow when it comes to security in yourself. You need to reaffirm and you must do it right now, without a doubt. If you are in a couple, the day will be very helpful, since they could agree on the future steps they will continue. You have the ability to give peace to people when they speak with you. It is very likely that today someone of your work will ask for advice. Do not deny you to help him. You handle the subject that will talk to you very well. Those who work in the health area could have a beautiful surprise from someone who is very grateful for the help provided at the time of need. If you have children, you are likely to have problems with one of them, all because of their behavior. Choose to help you instead of challenging you for your behavior. You find new ways to teach you. A somewhat tense moment for those who are in a couple commitment. You are likely to have to face some tiredness in the relationship. If you needed to find out something important a long time ago, today is the day to do so. Certain revelations will appear and come to light today. Do not forget that this will always happen. There is no lie that can be maintained for a long time, and there is no liar who does not fall for their deceptions. Remember that you must love what you do, and if you realize that your work is not filling your soul, then you must start drawing the paths to find a new occupation. Start with small steps, such as thinking about that you would like to play. A person who has recently entered your life wants to get closer to you. It is likely that he has fed up with the time taking the courage to talk to you or make an invitation. If he does, do not reject him immediately. Someone who owes you money will ask you for an extension. If you can give it to you, do not hurry with the debt. Remember that there are more people around you and that they all need you. Do not close the door. It is time to take those vacations that you need so much, to recover energies and make a positive change in your life. Important decisions are marking your life. Possible trips within the workplace that will make you grow and advance. If you find yourself without work, think of a possible change of city, since you are stagnant, and elsewhere you can start working a new path. A trip abroad can give you a new perspective of life and improve any internal conflict that you are happening. A relative will ask you for a favor. Do not deny you to give you your help, since it will be far back. Love is in the stage of change and you know it, so you take care of your relationship or to the person who has an interest in you. Take care of your heart eating vegetables and get out for at least 30 minutes. Do not be ashamed to the things you cannot say. Everything has a reason for being in life, but if you do not have the mental clarity to accept that things cannot be happening as you want, do not turn to the things you cannot say, just let everything you have inside. Do not cry for a loss, it is not essential. You have to begin to be a bit more cautious in the things that are happening in your heart. Never forget that you have gone through many things to get to this point, so don't stop now. Don't fall into unnecessary cries. If you are not ready to see the truth about something, then do not wait for everything to be revealed in the best way at work. You could be letting something important pass, and it will always be a bit negative for you what you should be clear about. If health is not right now, don't let things go on your side. You have a lot to make things really real. In a moment of sincerity, you are likely to immolate a secret of someone who has been telling you his life. If this happens in front of your partner, there is no problem. People always tell everything to the person who they have at their side. If you do it with someone external, then you could be making a serious mistake. Remember that someone has trusted you and you are disappointed with this attitude. It is a good time to make an important decision with respect to two people for whom you have taken a lot of love. Both people have things that characterize them and have something special, but you know that one of them is the one you really like and has taken a very special place in your heart. It is time to decide and communicate to each one the reason why you do not want to have something serious with one, and because you want to dare to have something serious with the other person, always. Speak with the truth. You start a beautiful stage for your interior. You have to let all the light you have out. You are the son of the sun, so you have a unique force inside. Do not let events of the past or childhood pain begin to mar your desire to always get ahead. You have everything from your part to be able to deal with everything that happens around you. You have a vision of the future that few possess, so you will have a good opportunity today to explain an idea that you have in your work. It will be very well received and you will get many long-term benefits thanks to this. If you are looking for a place to play, it is good that you start looking for several options for it. Do not focus on one. Love will not arrive yet. If you think it is by your side, then you must take care of the relationship you have. Leo regrets many things he has done in the past, especially today, so you have to make sure that these thoughts do not leave you in a place where it will cost you a lot to go out for fear of making new mistakes. You will always fail in some moments, Leo. It is part of life. Doubts about some people in your life can bring you bad things. Love is something that is based on trust. Do not do it to be something that does not help you look much better. Do not forget about the good things that are at this time on your way. Love is one of them. It is not a good idea that you want to always leave before your work. That means that you are not feeling well in the area where you are now, and you need to be much clearer with what you are doing for your life. You have to trust a little more in the other lion. If you are always thinking about the possibility of being betrayed, you will not find good people to share your life. You don't have to put too much emphasis on your ideas, you also have to pay attention to the ideas of others, so you could get better things for the future. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.